Well, I've been pretty good the last few years, minus like some brain fog and some
Mm.
fatigue. And I now actually work with a nutraceutical company that it really has made all the difference in my health. And so I take a very simple regimen every day now. So I'm very blessed. I worked really hard to get there, but I still have those lingering symptoms and I don't have that anymore. And so I can sleep fine now. And I was struggling with that prior, but so I just take a certain line every day and I take something at night, like a Purify Light daily detox at nighttime. And so I still just support my body. I eat gluten free. I do limit refined sugars. I used to be gluten free, dairy free, and sugar free. That was really hard. I was really hungry, and I definitely did not enjoy that, but I did feel really well. And so I do know that I probably should eat that way, particularly here in America. As we all know, the food here is not as healthy as it could be. And so, yeah, so but the diet is very important. I don't drink alcohol. I have filtered water, I have reverse osmosis water at the house. I use my sauna. And then use that regimen. I try to get exercise and, do vagus nerve breathing even. I mean, just certain things that help the body. I try to do that, but also live a good life at the same time without obsessing about it.
So you mentioned about the company you are working and they are doing.
Yes.
Yeah. So what is that actually?
So it's free. And so I helped launch it here in Tennessee after I started taking the products. So, I want to learn about anything that is holistic, that is plants. When they told me it's 100% plants, John Hopkins, Mayo Clinic, all these different doctors that serve on the board, it really, opened my eyes to, okay, this sounds better than all these other supplements that I've taken for years. And they
Mm.
all helped, but they have a standard delivery of about, if you absorb most standard vitamins, 5% if you have leaky gut, 10% if you don't have a leaky gut. But we all know ever since you had COVID, most people, if they have COVID, their stomachs typically are a little bit compromised. And so you don't absorb as much. What's nice about the company that I'm with is it is a cellular absorption technology. And so you absorb 70, 80, 90 plus percent, and it's all 100% plant based. And so I took it after 2 days because I still had a little bit lingering neck pain and my brain fog was still there. My neck pain was gone. And I was so shocked. I thought, okay, maybe this is all in my head. Let's give it a few more days. Let's give it a week or two. I still felt great. My brain fog was gone. I felt great. I had energy all day long. And so I said, okay, I definitely want to work with this company. And so started working with the company a few months ago and I love it. I share it with others and everyone else is loving it as well. So it's great.
So what is the name of the company?
It's 3 International, and they're actually already in 16 countries, and a little over 2 years old, and they're headquartered out of Salt Lake City, Utah. But it is everything that with them, like here's one product like the collagen. Everything of theirs is in the PDR, the prescriber's digital reference, which is huge. There's only like 17 companies that have a nutraceutical or supplement in there. Every single one of their products, their immune, their revive, which this is great for inflammation, for Lyme disease. Oh my goodness, the pain, it's wonderful. The purify, and then this vitality, which is amazing. It has your prebiotics, your probiotics, your digestive enzymes, your vitamins, your minerals, everything imaginable. They also have an eternal, which is it's a glutathione and it's like an IV, but you get it in a sachet packet and it's a high cellular absorption. And they also utilize epigenetics, which is really cool. So it turns the good genes on and turns the bad genes off. And so for those of us with Lyme disease, we need as much support as possible. And so when I started taking all of this, it was the best I have felt since I was probably, oh my goodness, 10, 11, 12, 13 years old. And I said, oh my goodness, I feel great. I can think clearly. I, don't forget what I'm doing. It was just like, I feel like the way I should feel. And so it's been a complete game changer. So yeah, I work with the company and I love it. Absolutely love it.